It's annoying for a moderate person such as myself. I like balance of all things. I'm also not I'm not like politically loyal.
We have the advantage here.
Let's move. Second floor. Damn!
Very well. How about this? Stop.
Okay. Sweet dreams. Oh, we did it.
Oh yeah, that's the day where like it actually hands over, right? Also, Avrak, don't stress yourself out too much about life. Life is pretty upheaved for a lot of people right now, so. Forgot about the actual like
now's our chance.
handing
We can do
over
this.
of like the office and stuff.
Let's move.
I haven't heard a single political thing since the election was called for America.
Second floor. Damn!
I don't know if I'm just not hearing it, or was just like everyone just kind of
With
chilled
pleasure.
for a month because like everyone's fucking exhausted.
How about this? Stop.
Okay.
These birds are hard to hit, and I don't like it.
Of course. Markers activate.
Oh, that's the 20th.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, it's the 6th is the official final. I see. I assume that part was over already, but.
This will be over in very well. How about this? Stop.
Here we go.
Sharon's been missing a lot lately.
Right. Sweet dreams.
Of course. Ethereal blade. Go for it. Ah, we should be safe now.
So like there were crates all over all the roads
Bring
in this
it
game.
on.
Who was leaving all their
My
boxes
turn.
behind? Like what's going on?
All right, let's do
Of
this.
course. Very well. How about this? Stop.
Okay.
Quick to Earth, you say?
Marcus activate.
Of course. Ah.
Oh,
Honestly, worry about a
did
civil
it.
war. People have been worrying about that for the last while. I'm not sure it'll actually. I feel like something big would have to happen to actually make that. There would have to be some sort of catalyst. I don't think it would just start happening. I don't know what that would be. Is this a train?
We'll have to fight our way through.
right. Ah,
My turn. Second floor. Gale!
try this.
Here I go. Very well. We mustn't tarry here too long. Done.
Oh no, it's just tracks. I thought it was like an actual train. It's just train tracks.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
How do they not know by now? God, it's a monster chest, you dolts.
We'll have to fight our way through.
It's not even beautiful,
my
it's more
turn.
creepy. I think Sharon's just gonna wreck face, so just gonna motivate Sharon.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Witness the severing chain. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall is next and great. We mustn't tarry here too long.
I did.
I did it.
What do we get? Toros. Oh yeah, this is the delay one. This would be terrible for a boss fight. It'd be good for regular stuff, but regular stuff is so weak, you wouldn't need this. Like, all these regular fights are effectively just, like, given decent XP, but it is kind of just wasting my time in between boss fights. Okay. Yeah, it could have been, like, there were times in the first game where I was like, this could be good for certain things. Maybe even some boss fights, like, you can get a really strong opening volley. But, there's absolutely no point using it. I'd only level it just for completion's sake. Well, I didn't find any secret stuff. I don't know if there was. I don't think I would have missed anything on the road here. I talked to everyone again in the Graham. I don't think I'm missing a secret side quest, but I probably have somehow.
Halt. Are you travelers?
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Graham. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
Much as we would have liked to, the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are hardly any trains running anymore. We found it was actually faster to come by foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
Emma, I know. Excuse me. Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Huh?
She's gonna Jedi mind trick him.
That's an odd request.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours.
She is Jedi mind tricking
Which
them.
means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble. Unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we aren't the droids you're looking for. What's a droid? Don't worry about it. I'm surprised by how well that went. Yeah, it feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. What was that? It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. Well, that's definitely not something you see every day. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me, too. It's nothing fancy, actually. Certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once. The more you use it, the more likely they're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Pariah Heart. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right. Now I got a whole nother town of people to talk to. And not find the secret side quest somehow. Somehow. Feeling you only get an A. I've been getting A's constantly, and I'm like, I swear I'm finding everything. I'm talking to everyone at every opportunity. I'm finding all the Gambler Jack chapters. I'm finding all these things. I'm getting all the recipes. Still don't have a fucking S.
The Noble
Still not a single S.
Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always.
It bothers me so much because I'm actually trying to find that shit.
Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
I'm wondering if this is like the first time we've actually seen Alborea. We must have seen him at least once, but I have no memory of actually seeing Duke Alborea.
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
Oh yeah, we just saw him in the car and that's it, yeah. Because I was thinking of that chapter, I'm like, we pretty much only talked to Eustace's brother, and like, Alborea has been mentioned 1,000 times, but I don't think he's ever really been on screen much.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you. Focus on the work you have been given, and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Alright. Why does the jeweler have a story event? Oh, just a clue. Oh, I forgot how big this place can be. It's like 4 or 5 screens, all with their own stuff. An evasion thing. I could get fee up to 60. I mean, she's already at the point where if I just put insight on her, she's got 100%. That's probably not. It's probably not worth losing that much defense. That's some good defense, though. Just in general. I'll definitely give it to Elliot. And Emma. Just for the arts. Speed's more important to me, though. A newcomer, eh? What? Where's this newcomer? What the fuck? Alright, where's this new girl? Is it Lind? We got TP charges. There aren't a lot of Master Quartz to buy so far. Not that I'm using them, but you know. Who needed some slots upgraded? You do. And you do. You should have at least one. Probably do more. There's just so many characters, I don't want to, like, use all my Sepith. Okay, I'm buying a TLoH, because fucking no one has it. I have two that are, like, locked. I guess I could put the Vanish on. I don't want to put the Vanish on. Maybe I'll do Dark Matter. Do Dark Matter. That'll be for Emma. I think it was... Never mind too. Silverthorn. Miss Alphen. She takes after her older brother, that's for sure. Just slightly pervy. Ooh, do I put mine too? No, we'll do Silverthorn. She didn't have that already, did she? She might have that already, actually. No, she has that already. Alright, we'll do mine. Alright, you can have TLoH. Someone needs to. Oh, and Reen has TLoH. Alright, you don't need it because, well, you don't really need it. Surprised it doesn't have it from canon yet. I guess that would be next level. Maybe. Maybe not. Didn't I buy it? I only bought one TLoH. Well, whatever. I'll just remember it's on Reen and Laura for hard fights. Which may not be the best, but whatever. $50K. Speed 20. Oh. Right, I think that's Colette. Her girls are the best girls. Guess I should head back now. Is that you, Colette? Reen? Oh, Emma, Laura, I didn't even know you were in Berea Hard. We arrived not long ago, actually. I'm pleased to see you're doing well. Mind if I asked why you're dressed like that? I heard you escaped, but... Yep. Wasn't planning on it, actually, but I got caught up in the moment. I decided to take up a part-time job once I got here. Can't ever go wrong with some spare change, am I right? Pretty impressive mindset you've got. Aren't all the students from Thor's on the Noble Alliance's wanted list? It's not a big deal here. You're fine as long as you don't stir up trouble. All the people on this street are super sweet, too, so that helps. I'm kind of surprised at how quickly I got used to this place. Well, as long as you're alright. Might as well ask now that we've found you, too. There have been some rumors spreading about him lately, I guess. What kind of rumors? Not very pleasant ones. Apparently he came back home not that long ago, and he's been helping the Duke ever since, or so they say. I see. What's he helping out with, exactly? Well, stuff like how he's been helping command the provincial army in town. Really? Hardly surprising when we take his position into account, I'm afraid. Both his father and brother are focused more on the war than keeping the region itself safe. Perhaps he has taken it upon himself to handle that in their stead. Doing what he can for his region is not out of character for him. We're probably best off asking him about everything face to face. If only we could figure out how to get in touch with him. Looks like you've got all your work cut out for you, huh? But don't give up. I should be heading back to the inn, so I'll catch you guys later. Stop by if you need anything, okay? Guess we should start asking elsewhere. Yeah. What was his regular outfit? I'm gonna go with this for a while. Also, can I talk to Colette again? Alright. No secret side quest there. Oh my god, there's so many people! We're like smack dab in the middle of the town, too. Alright, we're gonna be here a while, just so you know. Just quietly talking to people. You need to get a drink or whatever, just do it now. We're gonna try and Chrono Cross for the first time. That game's pretty good. Its connection to Chrono Trigger is tenuous at best. Because it was never intended to be. But it's a pretty good game on its own. Until you get to the part where it tries to tie itself to Chrono Trigger. It reminded me a lot of D&D, actually. Because it gave you, like, options on how to do things and, like, all the different characters. I don't remember how many characters are in there. But then you can do a new game plus and like get the other ones, and there's a lot of characters. Although leveling was kind of neat too. That like there wasn't like it wasn't traditional. It was just you leveled when you killed a boss, and that's it. Like, you would get, like a star. And, like, all the skills and the spells were, like, spell levels, like you do in D&D. Like, it's ties, you have to infer a lot. They don't, like, spoon-feed you facts that tie everything together. You need to make assumptions right between the lines. I can see why some people don't like it. You gotta play it more. Yeah, I only played it through like 1.5 times. I just remember the bit where it really like hammers home. It's like, here's our connection to Chrono Trigger, and it's like a very not good. It felt like shoehorned in. There could be more, like, subtle stuff I didn't pick up on the time. Who knows? That could be a game I revisit someday. Is this story or not? Whatever shall we do? My prayers won't even reach Saint Veronica's spirit. It's pretty serious. Is something the matter? Or did you overhear me just now? Forgive me. Have you seen the statue of Saint Veronica in the plaza recently? It's actually been shedding black tears ever since this war broke out. Excuse me? Black tears? Yes, I've confirmed it for myself even. It's just as the legend spoke of. Saint Veronica's prayers once saved the people from great tragedy. When a crisis befalls the world, she shall cry tears black as night. That's how it went, correct? I certainly never expected to have the opportunity to witness the legend for myself. Word of the statue's tears has especially spread among those of deep faith. We've been holding mass to calm those concerned by this war, but it ended up only making things worse. I can only imagine how frustrating that must be. Unfortunately, if she is truly lamenting over this war, not much can be done until it ends. How do we know if this is the real deal, though? It could just be someone pulling our leg. I think it's a bit too hasty to presume that greater forces are at work here. Have you gotten a professional to carry out a thorough check? Well, no. With the war and all, no one's been able to come out. I see. Is there nothing we can do for her? We need to avoid attracting too much unwanted attention, remember? Although, I'm sure it'll be fine if we're just confirming whether or not this was the work of someone non-supernatural. Should we offer to help? Yes! We always offer to help. Well, if no one else is available, would you be okay with us carrying out a quick investigation? Are you sure? We're no professionals, so we can't make any promises, but we should be able to find out whether or not this really is a prank of some sort. Most didn't pick up on the fake computer with Robo mixed with Mother Brain, and shit went horribly wrong, poor Robo. Yeah, I did recognize the Robo bit. I was like, man. He's got like some of the saddest stories. Alright, so I'll take the cathedral. There are so many things about Robo's stories that are just like super fucking sad. Man, there's so many games I would revisit if I had time to like revisit them all. Like I would do like a Chrono Trigger and then Chrono Cross playthrough. There's a whole bunch of stuff I would play through. I don't have time for it. I have to be full-time streamer boy to like achieve those things. Oh yeah, the OST in Chrono Cross, I have listened to it for years. Like years and years. It's one of my go-tos. And I've been someone like for D&D, I made my own soundtrack of video game music for D&D, and Chrono Cross is like it's filled with Chrono Cross music. It's so good. Guess it's the real deal, huh? Your spirit no peace, Saint Veronica. You might want to quit jumping to conclusions, you know? I like how we're like, let's go investigate, and we just look at it. We're like, yeah, that checks out. Supernatural. This is a lot less dramatic than what you're all thinking. Nice words, there's no spiritual presence here whatsoever. That alone would be enough to assume that greater forces aren't at work here, but there's further evidence in the other black stains scattered around the statue. You're right. What does it mean, though? Chances are this statue's made from marble, and if memory serves, Instructor Makarov taught us that marble gradually melts away when in contact with acidic water. Then might we assume that the fountain water's properties were altered recently? This fountain draws its water from the underground waterway, correct? We may find the source of the issue down there. The entrance is over by the street in the front of the station. Let's go check it out. We got some sort of acid blob monster, I bet. These two are still sitting here. They've been sitting here for months. I'm assuming it's those two that we had the quest with. Might not be. Might not be. I'm glad I found one secret side quest. There might not be another. Although, I do need... I want to see if Lind is here somewhere. Yep. Hello, Hammond. I was back in Briarheart and staying at the Alborea Mansion. It's as far as my knowledge extends. Ooh! I didn't mean to talk to him again. I don't know if I tried this with Laura yet.
I could certainly use the practice. I'm proud of this one.
Nice. I've definitely not done this with Emma.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do say so myself.
Pretty sure I did this with Elliot and Sharon already. Alright, let's start with
Sure,
Emma.
I'd love to. I really hope you'll like it.
Pumpkin cake.
I'll get right to work. This is some of my...
I like how Free is terrible at
Free's
most of
cooking
them.
Power hour.
It really helps for making like confusing and attack
You
foods.
can try eating it if
An
you want.
iron pancake. Wow. Shit. That looks like a forest student to me. Might not be. I was kind of hoping it was one of the noble ones. One of the, like, class 1s, or... It was class 1s, right? That were, like, nobles? He's cooking power, yeah. Sounds like a good time. Let's go to Station Street. Actually, no, there's one more person to talk to. Also, there might be fishing. Alright, there's no fishing. Oh, Bootsy, where could you have gone? You youngsters wouldn't happen to know where my little Bootsy went, would you? Your what? Forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. Bootsy is my kitten. He went missing this morning, so as you can imagine, I've been awfully worried. I've been searching for him ever since. Much as I wish to help her, I think we should try to avoid doing anything that will make us stand out. What do you think? Let's do it. We can help you search for him if you'd like. Goodness, how kind of you. The only issue is that I have no clues whatsoever, I'm afraid. We were in the Noble District at the time, but he disappeared while I was nodding off. Never saw which way he went. If he followed the path out of the district, he would have ended up in the central plaza, but we're not entirely sure where to start then. Finding him may prove to be difficult. It's not like we understand how a cat's mind works either. Or do we? Don't you even dare. Well, I mean, you do seem like you'd have an idea or two. Seriously now, you're comparing me to your run-of-the-mill cat? Humans. You're worried about him as well, though, aren't you? With your help, I'm certain we'll be able to find him. Fine. One thing I can say for sure is that kittens are always moved by their curiosity. Probably too young to be especially cautious, too, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's left a trail for us to follow. Don't expect me to do all the work here, by the way. Think about what you'd do if you were a kitten. Alright. Missing kitten. Y'all seen a kitten? Just can't wait to see how long the Imperial Army will entertain us for. Indeed, ideally they'll do their best at making our little bet all the more exciting. Settle down, Richard. Goodness, he's been on edge ever since that filthy kitten dared to approach us. Leave him be for now. Perhaps he really wishes to experience the thrill of the hunt once again. Can't exactly blame him after seeing such an unsightly thing. Bootsy must have come by here at some point then. Their attitude towards him is rather deplorable, though. I can't entirely disagree. Gotta say, I feel bad for Bootsy. I'm sure he was terrified after being barked at. It's not uncommon for kittens to run off in situations like that, only to end up not being able to find their way home. Curiosity killed the cat and all that. Right. Working towards the south, so I assume that's where the kitten went. I am searching for a cat again. Oh. So cute. Wait, I'm still on the clock. I'll never hear the end of it if I get caught in La La Land. Sorry for asking out of nowhere, but did a kitten just come by here? Damn, how'd you know? You're right, though. It came here looking all hungry, so I gave it some milk and leftovers. It was all over me after that. Does he calm down after a nice treat? Chances are he'll be trying to get back to Eva now. Means he should be returning to the Noble District. Do you think he'll be able to find his way back? Should probably check. Where are the child labor laws? Look, it's wartime! Everyone's gotta do their part. Wait, where the fuck was the fucking cat? All the way back to the Noble District. Whatever. To the waterway. Maybe the cat's over here? Cat could be over here. The kitten was the most adorable thing I've ever laid eyes on. I don't think anyone could ignore that innocent little expression it had. Oh, they're from St. Estrella. I might know where the kitten went. Let's ask them. Sorry to intrude, but we happened to overhear a conversation just now. Could you tell us more about where that kitten went? We're actually searching for him on behalf of his owner. Oh, is that so? He was here a moment ago until he got frightened away by a passing car. He ran off north after that. He was so cute, too. Oh dear, he may have wandered out onto the highway if he went that way. We should hurry, otherwise he could come under attack by monsters. The highway's dangerous for us too, but we can't just abandon him. Let's go. After I talk to people. I found every chapter so far. Makes me happy. I'm to the point where I'm not even speed reading these. It's too many people. I can't even go into that building. Two of them. Alright, there's the kitty. Gotta be a few chests, though.
What a fearsome opponent. Do take care.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Let's move. There! Ha!
Here I go.
Ethereal blade.
Go for it. Here's our chance.
I'll back you up.
May I?
You may.
It's my turn.
What are you weak to? Fire? That makes sense. I ain't got any.
With pleasure. Now.
Got you! Here I go! Sit!
Okay.
May I? That was a cinch.
Mm-hmm. Let's check over here.
What a fearsome opponent. Do take care.
This
Oh,
one
I
looks
almost got
dangerous.
behind it.
Be
Let's move.
careful.
All right, let's do
Leave it
this.
to me. Very well. Here I
Probably shouldn't have done this, but meh.
go. How about this? Stop. Out With me, everyone.
Just use everything. Fuck it.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Let's move.
Here I come. With pleasure. How about this? Stop.
Cat was in the box. Oh no.
Are you hurt, Master Rean?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Ooh, a petrify. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, poison is a higher chance of, like... Petrify will never work on bosses. It's better than sleep, though. There it is! Must have been too scared to cross the bridge. Quite fortunate for us, really. The provincial army unit stationed past here would have made catching him impossible. Thank goodness for small favors. Let's take him back to Eva. Gonna move on, small fry. Can't wait to see the look in Eva's face. No, I was gonna check for fishing spots. Why did it give me a choice? Oh, Bootsy. Never expected it to be that tough. Still have to question why he would run when you two seem to be so close. Oh, I asked him about that actually. He said some scary looking vehicle. You're talking in front of a human? You're just talking out loud in front of this old woman. But if any vehicle could scare the little guy, it'd be one of the provincial armies. So I never even realized. She's just like looking at Celine now, being like, oh, hey, I didn't realize that. That's not gonna fly, I'm afraid. You really need to pay more attention. You haven't even put a collar with a bell on them yet. It's like you don't even realize it. Oops. How do I explain this? Don't give me that. I got caught up in the moment. Oh my. Must be going senile already. I could have sworn your cat was just talking then, silly me. Let's be more careful from now on, Bootsy. Please take this as a token of my thanks. You sure you want to give us something so expensive looking? Bootsy's my only family at this point. He's much more important than any trinket. We hope you'll come visit us again someday, but then maybe Beret Heart will be back to its former self. Well, when that happens, we'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Alright, while I'm here, can't go there. I can't go through the door? I don't like this half-assed breaking and entering kind of thing. I can walk into people's houses, but I can't go into the bedrooms? kids are here. Alright, where's his tutor? Who is taking care of them, though? Surely there's servants. Oh, there's one. Might as well take a look here. According to Colette, Eustace should be in there right now, but it's far too dangerous to approach the premises. I'm afraid they would restrain us immediately if they found out we were here. Class 7's likely to be much higher on the wanted list than any other students from Thor's. And remember our field study, Reed? The Provincial Army's guardhouse is here, so it'd be best if we avoided this area. Get out of here before they catch us. I had a feeling that that's how that would be.
Something wrong, Sharon?
Oh no, not at all.
We're being followed. We're being followed and she's not saying anything. Because I never do. Communication is key. Even Sharon doesn't know this. I am disappointed. There was a fishing spot here last game. Fine. Can we fast travel? No. Alright. I need to go everywhere but the red marker right now. I still need to go underneath. Are you Norton from the Imperial Chronicle? Oh, you're those students from Thor's. Are you sure you should be out in the open like this? Because I'm pretty sure Class 7 is up there on the Alliance's wanted list. We'll be fine for the time being, at least. Well then, I figured I'd run into you all again at some point. Truth is, I'm working as a war correspondent for the Noble Alliance at the moment. As you can guess, they're making me write articles on their glorious victories and such. So they really do have a hold of the Imperial Chronicle. Well, not completely. We've got our pride as journalists, after all. We report what we have to and try to keep things non-committal when we can. And I intend to use this position to find out the truth of what's happening. And when I'll be able to report it, I don't know, but one day I will. I hope you look forward to that day coming. Of course. We may walk different paths, but they lead to the same destination. Let's ensure that we succeed. Okay. To the sewers. More fish? Fish? Okay, fine. This brings back memories of when we snuck through here to rescue Machias. I also remember you unlocking the door for us, Emma. That I did. Allow me to do so again. That was easy. Technically, she shouldn't be showing it off in front of others. What can you do? Regardless, we should go in. Yeah, just remember that it can get pretty dangerous in here. See a few monsters here and there, but things seem relatively fine to me. Yeah, it's as pretty as ever, actually. Wait, what's that smell? I smell it too. It's faint but pungent. Perhaps there is something down here. We should remain on guard then. Time to find out what's waiting for us. Alright. And what's waiting for me is a quick break. I'll be right back. grab some sugar. I practically just grabbed some sugar. A quick snack. Keep me going.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Right.
Ooh. What's everything but Earth? Okay.
May I? How about this? Stop!
Let's move.
Here I go. Now.
You're managing
Let's
down
keep
any bag of
going.
sugar. That's effectively what I'm eating. It's a Rice Krispie square. I'm still working my way through that 2-pound slab I got like
Isn't this a surprise?
3.5 weeks ago. Almost gone.
Here they come. Careful,
Let's move.
everyone.
Second floor. Damn! Now's our chance.
Here I come. Here I go. Arc is activated.
May I? This won't take long.
Shadow dip.
Okay. Now's our chance.
I'll back you
So
up.
much damage. I guess these things are just really weak to
Keep
magic.
going.
Yo, that's 16 speed. Now she just has... I was gonna say MP, but now she
I'm
just has
so
delay.
glad.
It's just delay.
I've only just begun.
Success.
Yeah, I got it for free from work. It's the only reason why I have it. I've gotten a lot of free food at work this last month, so
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Very well.
I wouldn't buy a 2-pound. When I say a 2-pound slab, I mean one of those like big, like it's a big, one of those big slabs. There's no way in hell I'd ever buy one of those. Otherwise,
This won't take long.
Shadow dip.
My turn.
like the ones that my mom made growing up tasted better than the official one.
Second floor. Damn! Now's our chance.
Here I come.
You're done.
Right.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, I can't reach.
How about this?
Let's move. Now!
Here I come.
Okay.
I just can't turn down free food, even if I don't really want it.
We did it.
Like I'll force myself to eat it. Like unless it's like actually terrible. Like it's not terrible. It's just, you know.
Huh, that treasure
It's
chest looks
effectively
really
just-
nice.
A fuck ton of sugar. But yeah, homemade ones taste way better though. Like the official one, it tastes like
With pleasure.
chemically. That makes sense.
How about this? Stop! Now!
Like it's got that flavor that like they've added a ton of shit to it that doesn't need to be in there just to make their unique flavor. It's like it's not good though.
Let's move. Now!
Here I come! Are you hurt, Master Rean?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
I hate that about most of these kinds of foods. They put all this effort into like having their unique taste in there, so that you can recognize their brand by the taste. And it's just like, but the taste that you put in isn't good. Like, it can be good. Like
Time to clean up this mess. May I?
all their dressings all taste basically the same. All their vinaigrettes do at least. I think it's because like they have like this weird like
My turn.
like processed cheese thing. Freaking Lori.
Sorry.
Understood.
She's got a magic attack now.
Blade of light. Now's our chance.
Here I come.
It's my turn. Sweet dreams.
And it like
Is everybody okay?
It's not the best, like,
I've got it!
flavor.
I did it!
I don't know why they put so much effort into doing it. That's why I almost never buy craft dressings anymore. Like I'll buy their ranch and their Caesar, but that's about it. What's this doing under the city? Surrounded by acidic gases too. There's no doubt that this monster's the cause. It's odd though. Kraft mac and cheese. It's called Kraft Dinner in Canada, and I don't know if it's the same or not. I pretty much stopped buying it because I stopped buying butter, and I can't. You need the butter. You need the butter to mix in with the powder. I wasn't gonna buy butter specifically for it, so.
Be on guard, everyone.
Our defense down. Oh, really?
Sweet dreams! It's my turn. How about this? Here's our chance.
I'll back you up!
Rise, great towers! Roll down barriers! Rest in peace. Very well. Now,
An opening!
witness the severing. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into distant grace.
Onward! Shatter! Now's our chance!
Here I come.
Well, that's bad.
Whoopsie.
I wasn't strong enough.
Yeah. I should have spent it. Oh, god damn it. I should have spent a turn with Emma doing the magic reflect. It's supposed to be the same, but who knows? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, who knows?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alright, well, everyone's dead but
Here I
Emma. So that's cool. Now she's out of CP.
Thanks.
Here I go.
They have speed down. So that's bad.
You have
Okay.
my thanks.
Arcus activate! Try this!
Thank you for having my thanks. Oh, sorry.
But the one shot. Oh my god, that art defense down
This
really
doesn't look
sucks.
too good.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh, I need to turn this around.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Now! You have my thanks. This isn't looking good.
He's missing, so.
Arcus activates with pleasure.
I mean, it's just gonna attack us before this heal gets off.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone. Very well.
Well, look at all these zero arts that's landing on him and not us. Delay 5, and it's still not.
Here
It's still not.
I go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
With pleasure.
I mean, she's probably gonna die now because she has art defense down. You have MP, don't you?
May I?
I want to use the crit, but like.
Here I go.
God damn it.
How naughty. May I? Arcus activate. With pleasure. If you would.
I've got this.
I'm gonna stop using all of my revive items.
Arcus activate. Huh.
You have my
Please be
thanks.
out of range, Laura. Oh, she is, okay.
I'm not done yet. Huh.
Thanks. Leave this to me. I leave this to you.
Will do.
Should we overdrive? I'll give Reen a chance to res.
Here goes. Overdrive.
Insight won't matter.
Here I go. Huh.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Eliminating target. Got it.
Got you.
Twice?
Slow.
My turn.
We're recovering. Elliot can't holy song, but he can breath and stuff. Oh, if she had 50. If only she had 50.
All right, let's do this.
I'm doing that specifically for the CP.
Now.
Why can't we burst?
Got you.
Oh, they not linked.
It's
It's
my
because they're
turn.
not linked. Maybe we're too far away. No.
Arcus activate.
Of course.
All right. Elliot's breath should do the trick.
Thanks.
Thank you very
I didn't heal as much as I thought I would.
Okay.
Got it. Let's get this over with.
Leave it to me.
Here I go. Filthy Dick. What's that?
Right. Arcus activate.
Here I go. Huh. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Gather on my blade.
Of course.
All right, it was too confused to do anything useful.
Arcus activate.
Right. Try this.
I can't believe I won. Like, we were down to like
Is everybody okay?
shared with 1,000 HP, and that was it. And it just kept. Maybe it ran out of EP, and that's why it started attacking once it shows.
I've only just begun.
I'm so glad.
As I recall, Grim Butterfly was pretty expensive. And defense and our defense down? God damn.
Isn't this a surprise?
Success.
I didn't even have to use any like Zerum capsules or anything. Like we pulled through relatively unscathed. Yeah, I'd call that unscathed. Is it mystical after all? It's hard to say. Case may be solved, but the mystery still remains. Oh, I gotta read dialogue. So this was all caused by a monster? Yeah, its presence was having adverse effects on the fountain's water, which in turn was causing the statue to melt. We made sure to eradicate it, however, so there's no need for concern now. Thank you so much. So glad I asked you for assistance. This should help to ease everyone's worries, too. The statue back to normal, I can finally devote myself to my work again. However, I find it hard to believe that this was all mere coincidence. So I'll have to do everything I can to ensure that Saint Veronica has no more reason for tears. That's reassuring. It may not be much, but please take this. It's the least I can do for you all. May Adios be with you all. I didn't know marble, like, eroded away that easily. Makes me wonder about marble countertops in kitchens. They probably have some sort of coating. She doesn't need mute. My death blows. Alright, now I gotta go back and check for chests and shit. Alright, fuck me then for trying. Is that all the side quests that I found at least? Yeah. If I don't get an S rank for this, I'm gonna be really sad. I'm just gonna be like, where was it? Where was it? What did I miss? How did I miss it? Where was it? Ooh, kitty watch. Got 2 speed on it. All right. You know that feeling where, like, it feels like one piece of Rice Krispie square was, like, stuck in the back of your throat and was just, like, hanging out? You know that feeling? It's unpleasant. Petrify. I should probably get more Prevents Faint, just so I have them. Get one. Alright, somebody's getting these socks. Laura? Yeah, fuck blind. There you go. Still good on these. Tricorn. Why do I feel like I should buy this? It's not part of a set, but I feel like I should buy it. Just cause. Looks like a Thor's person. Why does father have to be so hard-headed? Might not be Thor's person, just rich. The least he could do is actually consider things from my perspective. Please be safe, Emily. Teresa, you're here. I thought that looked like a noble Thor's uniform. What are you doing here? Is Elisa with you? She's not in Berehard right now, but I can tell you that she's safe and unharmed. Thank goodness you're okay. Elisa was worried about you. I'll have to tell her about this as soon as we return to Ymir. So you ended up getting separated from the others you escaped with? That's right, things were pretty hectic at the time, so... I have no idea what happened to Emily and Ferris, unfortunately. Sure, it must have been a relief to come home at least. I can only imagine how worried your family must have been too. Well, you could say that. This war is as good as won in the eyes of most nobles. My family's no exception. In fact, they're enjoying life more than ever right about now. Perhaps that much is to be expected from those in Berehard. It is widely known that the Noble Alliance is currently dominating. Father keeps trying to appease me by taking me to fancy restaurants and the like, but the fact that he doesn't understand how I feel makes it painful to even talk to him. That's why I ended up excusing myself. Childish of me, isn't it? Not at all, I understand exactly how you feel. I was the same back when I had no idea what was going on with everyone else. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have any information about Eustace, would you? No, I'm afraid not. I know he's back in Berehard, but you probably know that much already. Sorry for not being able to help. Not at all, there's no need to feel guilty. I think I'll head back to the restaurant after all. I might be able to get some information for you through my father's connections. Sorry for making you go out of your way, we do appreciate it though. Just try not to expect much. We'll probably end up arguing again. I have to admit that I'm a bit jealous of you all. You have the freedom to do what you want. Precisely why I'd like to ask that you do everything you can for now, both in my and other people's stead. And also, if you happen to come across Emily or anyone else from Thor's, please help them. Of course, that was our intent from the beginning. In turn, we'd like for you to not be so hard on yourself. Thanks. I'll see you all again soon, I hope. I guess you can't shove all nobles under the same label, can you? I'm a bit disappointed that you're only realizing that now. Anyway, we should continue searching for clues elsewhere. But where? We've established she's back home, but beyond that, nothing. It's not going to be easy to get in contact with the son of one of the four great houses. Especially since the Alliance considers us wanted criminals. We're likely to be arrested by the provincial armies regardless of how we go about this. Isn't there something we can do? This is a hassle we could really do without. Well, we need a plan, and fast. Hello? Can I speak to you all for a moment? Oh, I think I recognize you. You're Eustace's friends, aren't you? Do you need something from us? We got a message for you from someone. For us? Right, head to the restaurant in the Central Plaza post-haste. That's the message. A restaurant in the Central Plaza? I assume that must be the Sorcier? Yeah, must be. Who gave you this message? Sorry, they asked me not to tell you. Is this some kind of game? I want to play too! Anyway, that's all we were told, so bye! That was weird. Thoughts, everyone? May have come out of the blue, but I don't believe there was any ill intent behind that message. It may be in our best interest to do as it says. We're struggling for clues as it is, so any lead is a good lead. Looks like we're all agreed. Let's head over to that restaurant. Pretty satisfied I found all the secret side quests. Pretty satisfied. Oh, I see you've all chosen to stop by once again. Seems he was right after all. Who was right? Is it safe to assume that you've been left with a message for us too? That's right, I'm not permitted to say who from, unfortunately. Make your way to the airport post-haste. I shall await you there. That's what I was asked to tell you all. So our next destination is the airport. You must be having fun dragging us all over the place. Doesn't matter who it's from, we're gonna have to head over there to clear things up. Yeah, let's just make sure we're ready before we head out. I think we're ready. I don't see why not. Going through here will take us to the airport, right? Unless any staff around. It's probably due to the flight restrictions. The gate looks to be open just enough for us to enter, too. Should we? Let's go. I don't know who or what will be waiting for us beyond here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go. Wow, Bererhard Airport is as nice as I pictured it being. It's my first time visiting it as well. Suppose this must be an airliner? Yep, it's the kind used in the Empire. I've been aboard them a few times. I've been waiting for you. Who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. You see that airship right there? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor, post-haste is what I was told. Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Could also just... Oh. I was gonna check for chests and stuff, but... I have no idea who this could be. Like, I don't have it narrowed down at all. Ship is massive. Indeed, although it naturally couldn't hope to compare to the Courageous in terms of size. We were instructed to go to the 3rd floor lounge, but please stay on guard. There's no telling who the person calling us is, or what they have in mind. Never know. There might just be some random ass chest. Wait, what about the other stairs? Oh, that one goes down.
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
I knew there'd be one. I'd rather you have freeze and mute. Alright. Go in.
You certainly took your time.
Oh, it's straight up useless.
Eustace!
I suspected it was you.
This was the most convenient person it could have been. I thought it could have been
How long did you intend to
Rufus.
make me wait?
It could have been Olivier. It could have been... Could have been a lot of people.
I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
I think that's partly your fault for making us go through all that trouble to get to you.
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again. And I couldn't be more overwhelmed with joy. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Sharon.
I haven't the foggiest idea what Sharon is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Eustace?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
What? This is a joke, right?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but...
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's chief of staff, and as for my father, he was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year. I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
This can't be the only way.
It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away.
Dang.
And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
Reen? It's kind of harsh.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country, not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone, and that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
It certainly is.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel.
As soon as he said the first half of that sentence, I was like, we're gonna have to fight him.
Just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Trial by combat. I shall become your slave if I lose.
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
That's such a weird way to settle this kind of a situation. I'll go with you if you can beat me up.
Well, well, I wasn't counting on this.
Who the
I'd
fuck is
only
this?
intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea, but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever. Do what you want. I don't care.
Did we see the girl already? We may have.
I'll just go kill time in town or something.
We may have. She may be one of the new enforcers. I was just like, I don't recognize her.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me, and that's that.
I remember the guy because he's kind of hard to forget. He's very unique. Got a very unique
I'm
look.
here to support you, not babysit you. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting like it.
Oh, she's not an enforcer.
Fine, fine. What a pain.
Even acts like lightning. Kind of looks like lightning, acts like lightning.
There's a familiar face among them, so this might not be a total waste of time.
See, if Sharon wasn't here, they wouldn't have said that. I'm mildly curious how these cutscenes play out with different characters. I assume he was referring to Sharon, so.
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained.
Are we racing there as
We'll be
well?
riding that for our duel.
Is it a racing duel?
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I've absolutely no intention of holding back. That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
In that case, I will signal when to begin. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of giving either party an unfair advantage.
That works for me. How about you, Eustace?
Very well. Let's begin.
Here we go.
Go get him.
I won't let you down.
Alright, that's pretty simple.
I'm ready, Eustace.
R1 to accelerate.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, take your positions, please. 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Good luck, you two!
Go, go!
Alright, punk the ender bits. I don't remember where the thing is to the plateau. Is it this?
Take a left here.
It is.
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
Yes, I won.
I didn't let go of the acceleration or brake once.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
The advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter. A handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen.
Let's do this!
Come at me with all you have.
My turn. All right, let's do this!
Now's our chance. Don't let
Oh,
it pass.
goddamn. I forgot he had Noble Command. Sure. I guess just this one.
There!
Oh!
Here I go.
That speed up is that's really shitty.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Here I go. Yeah.
He does have Tira.
Too slow. Let's move. There.
I'm just getting started.
My turn.
I did have the high ground, you're right.
That's that. Let's keep moving. Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
Reen! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
Wait till he's a divine blade. Oh no.
Oh, hey guys.
Reen! Eustace!
Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close though.
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time. We're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me. Starting today, I am a member of Class 7 once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Alberea should live.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Congratulations on reuniting nearly everyone in Class 7. I suppose now is the best time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
Who was that?
Up there.
Oh, now I recognize her.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Oh dear.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
Well, at least
Oh boy,
one
here we
among
go.
you should already be familiar with me.
Oh boy, what? What? Here we go. What?
But it wouldn't hurt to introduce myself for the benefit of the others. I am a lady after all.
Am I about to get destroyed?
My name is Duvalie. I'm the head knight of the Stahlritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory.
Stahlritter?
And it is by her order that I have come here today.
Okay, so we have Stahlritter, Eisenritter, and Gralsritter. Why?
You're with Ouroboros?
So the Steel Maiden sent you, did she?
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are. Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it? Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night. Sucks to be you.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
Indeed, she may not be an enforcer, but not for lack of skill. Although the power of the man beside her is even more frightening.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
What do you need me for? You can handle them just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number 1. Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
What number was Sharon? I don't remember.
Number 1?
And he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B.
Indeed. I happen to be number 9.
Excellent.
An enforcer's number is not in any way indicative of their combat prowess. But by coincidence, his may actually be so. He's easily among the strongest in Ouroboros. Perhaps even the strongest.
Never tried fighting Steel to see which one of us gets the top spot, though. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
I don't know if this is going to be a fight where I'm supposed to lose or I'm just supposed to survive long enough. Alright, his name's McBurn.
The name's McBurn. Some call me the almighty conflagration.
Oh, I forgot.
And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on. So let's skip to the good part, okay?
I can't believe he's legitimately named McBurn, the almighty conflagration.
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
You can take a little heat.
Let's move.
Alright, who can impede? I should probably just do it with green. I don't remember if... I don't think Sharon has one.
There!
I didn't really want to move all the way over there, but... I'm going to save her CP, I think. They've already demonstrated that they want to use magic, so... Man, yeah, I knew I was going to miss Reen,
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Lol.
Leave this to me.
I'll just do this. 277,000? Alright, fuck this. We're going after Duvali.
Shatter! They're off guard!
There!
With pleasure.
We can hit both, I guess.
Here I go.
Let's move. There! Ha! My turn. I leave this to you.
I'll try at least. Arcus activate!
My turn. Shatter!
Ow.
May I? This won't take long. Shadow stick!
Predictable. You have my face.
My turn.
There! Ha! Burn!
With pleasure. How about this? Die!
Okay,
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
Let's move.
I feel like I should be doing better.
All right, let's do this.
Like there are things I could do that are better.
With
Just what I'm
pleasure.
doing, but oh, there's a crit there.
Here I go.
It's my turn.
I'm getting rid of that seal.
Listen to my song of healing.
Thanks.
You
Let's
have
move.
my thanks.
God damn it, Laura.
There.
Fucking out of range.
How are you still standing?
My turn.
May I?
That was a good time to tea time.
How would you all like to?
You have my thanks.
My turn.
All right, Ellie gets to go, so that's fine.
All right, let's do
Leave it
this.
to me. Onward.
I want to stay for 200.
It's my turn. Listen to my song of healing.
You have my thanks.
You have my thanks.
Take
As
this.
long as you didn't freeze us.
May I? This won't take long. Shadow stick.
That's a shame.
Here I go.
What the hell is that thing? It's like a super burn? What is that?
Leave this to me.
Oh, I'm not doing that. It's gonna,
How naughty.
Right.
all right, let's crit heal.
Listen to my song of healing.
You have my thanks.
Very well. How would you all like to? It would only take a moment to cool.
You have my thanks. Behold the might of the Arctic Radiant.
Nice.
Here I go.
That's what I wanted.
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
Here I come.
Come on.
Gather on my blade.
One down.
Turn to ash.
I wasn't unstrung, everyone.
What the fuck was that? Oh. This is scripted, isn't it? AP increased by 3. Is that okay?
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
I didn't expect we would have a chance against him head on.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh! I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arsate. This is so humiliating!
I'll give you a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Louve once. Hard to believe with that sorry side of a fight.
It's pronounced Louve? I think you did tell me this once, Siri. I just ignored it. I'm like, fuck it. His name's Lo.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all.
I mean, that's fair. He's a tough opponent.
Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
Huh? It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Huh?
Where did that come from?
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry.
You didn't get a new costume.
I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
Your instructor, Sarah?
I guess Sharon didn't either. Mostly just the students aren't in their school uniforms, I guess.
Sorry for the wait. But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the purple lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
What's Sarah doing here?
I don't know what to say.
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
I'm delighted to see that you're well, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess. Still, looks like you've been fighting some of your old pals for the sake of my kids. And I can give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Stay away from him.
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted to help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
The hell?
That sounds like...
Isn't that Duke Alberea?
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace.
Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke. You mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you. I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Alberea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Alberea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family.
Wait.
Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
Is he adopted? Oh wait, no, he was a bastard, right? No, yeah.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either. It must be a new model.
Well, it's time for the Valimar fight.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
You always be so indifferent!
Reen!
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
Then...
Are you gonna call Valimar?
No matter the results, we can't turn back. Take care, Master Reen.
I was intending to stop like half an hour ago, and it's just like I've had no opportunity to save.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
I guess this is the end of like this part. So after this, it'll be more cutscene. So it gets us back to Ymir.
An ash-colored knight? So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
The fact that Celine has always been in the cockpit makes me wonder if we can even pilot it without Celine. Is she also a primary contractor?
Forth,
Like,
my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine. Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
Use your links well.
alright, so... I don't know if I should go for the tank or I'll probably go for the tank first.
Right.
Quick the water, let's go! Heal 100%, nice.
It's working! Keep it up! That's it! Just a little more!
Right.
Try this! This is bad.
I was not even paying attention to what I was doing.
Great! Just one more!
It's my turn!
What else can we do?
Sorry, can you handle this?
Understood.
What do you do? Strength up? Sure.
This is bad.
I had a feeling it'd be the head.
Leave this to me.
Strength up again, why not?
It's working! Keep it up! This is bad.
My turn. I leave this to you.
I'll show you how it's
What
done.
do your runes do? Put defense down, ignores element stuff. Sure.
That's it! Just
Ryu. I'm gonna be ending soon anyway, so you won't be missing much. Of course, there's always VODs on YouTube and whatnot if you do miss something you want to see.
How can our new Soldat be defeated?
Damn you.
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be.
Are we just leaving right now?
Reen!
Give us a hand, Emma! We're going to open the spirit path!
Right!
A transportation spell?
Time to make our escape!
Wait! Useless! You can't leave like this! I won't allow it!
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
Their feelings remain mixed. There are worries on the horizon, I suppose. Oh, and the bike came with us too. That's nice. Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you two are growing, my Awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only to call my name. Looks like he fell asleep. We should let him rest for a while. Useless. Are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean? I made my decision. I have no regrets. Now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. Not like this means you'll never see him again. My, you've all matured so much since I last saw you. I couldn't be prouder. They've all gone through so much to come this far. So it seems. What's that? The Orbital bike. Is it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. I must have been drawn into the spirit path. Oval and Sarah can overdrive. Okay, nice, nice. The number of overdrive icons in battle has increased to 2. This will allow you to save up a second overdrive for later use. Ew. These can be used immediately one after another too, allowing for new strategic possibilities. Holy shit!
Welcome home, Reen. I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
It sure wasn't easy, but we managed.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side. It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Okay, Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too. Not that anything had ever happened to you, of all people.
Thanks, I guess.
It certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Toval and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We're not doing anything special, really.
We're just glad that you've been getting better. That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Reen, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished. It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired, too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It makes it awkward because I'm ending, but I need to end because I got things to do. I intended to end a while ago, and then it was just like... I didn't know, like, going on the ship to talk to Eustace would spiral into 45 minutes of stuff. So, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, which will be tomorrow night, thanks for hanging out.